little coffee break because it's really cold outside and I need something warm.
The
and
coffee
gushy.
is...
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and for today's video I'm going to try and save some money. So the idea for today's video is that I'm going to visit some of the most popular fast food chains and have their cheapest item. The only rule I've set for myself is that I cannot pick anything that can be considered as a side or that is on the side menu. So it has to be the main item from the place and it has to be the cheapest main item. So I'm going to visit places like McDonald's, Burger King, KFC and Subway. So we're on our way to try cheap food from the popular food chains, and our first stop is going to be Subway, followed by KFC, McDonald's and Burger King because that's the furthest. So I've never particularly looked into the cheapest item in any of these places, maybe except McDonald's. So I'm curious as to what I might find, especially in Subway, because I'm not sure what the cheapest item would be there. So let's see what we get. Since our first stop was Subway and we got the cheapest item we could find there, which is like a 6-inch long turkey breast sub. This was in the main menu, so I took that because there were cheaper items, but those were like snacks or mini bites or french fries or cheese bites. And since the only rule I set for myself is that I can have items from the main menu or which are considered as the main dishes, so I stuck with my turkey breast sub. So I chose the Italian herb and cheese bread, and as toppings I had cucumber, lettuce, olives, and as sauce I had sriracha and chipotle sauce. Smells amazing. It smells so Italian.
Italians have a particular smell, do they?
For what I paid for this is an amazing deal. I think I paid like £2.99. This is a really good deal. Like the other subs are I think £1 or £2 more than this, and it just tastes amazing. This tastes really good. I especially love how the bread smells. Like you get this such a strong smell of herbs and cheese, and also the sauces, the sriracha and the chipotle sauce is amazing. It gives it a slight kick. It's a bit spicy. I tried to make it a bit spicier because I like spicy subs, and the sauces did it perfectly, and the lettuce and the cucumbers and olives just add to the freshness of the sub. I was a bit skeptic to what I could find since I've never looked at the Subway menu properly. So yeah, this is actually a good deal from Subway. I'm gonna finish my sub and then hit McDonald's. And oh, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. We have the hamburger. That was the cheapest item on the menu. It was like 0.89, which is like 89 pence, which is really cheap when it comes to a main item, especially a burger. So, yeah. McDonald's is known for its cheap burgers, and this is the cheapest I could find, and I got it from the Savers menu. Savers menu has all their items which you can save your money on. So yeah, I know it looks sad. Get what you paid for, because there are other burgers which are a bit on the not expensive, which are more pricier than this, which would probably look better. But hey, the goal of this video was to find the cheapest main item on the menu. Oh, I keep burping Subway and having it. You can't go wrong with a hamburger from McDonald's. I didn't get fries because those are size, and I'm only going to have the main cheap item today, so I'm kind of missing the fries, but it's okay. It's okay because we get to hit KFC next. Already thinking about my next meal while having this one. I really like the onions here. It gives it a nice acidity, I want to say. So I'm gonna finish my burger and then head off to KFC and then come back to the same spot again because I'm really liking the vibe of this spot. And there are no people nearby. It's time for some KFC. It's finger licking good. So the cheapest thing on the KFC menu was, they don't actually put it in the menu, so I just asked for it. It's just a single piece of fried chicken. It was around like £1.99 approximately, so pretty cheap. Not pretty cheap though, because I had a burger for like 89 pence and I had a sub for like $2.99. So maybe a bit expensive for just a piece of chicken, but they have some deals where you get like 2 pieces of chicken and you can make it a meal, which is like $3.99 or $4.99. You could do that, which sounds more sensible, I guess. But since I was looking for the cheapest item, I just went with the fried chicken. So I took the original recipe. One thing I noticed about the KFC here, that it's a bit greasier. It's a bit on the greasier side. I don't like greasy fried chicken, but this tastes good. The flavor is on point. It's a juicy piece of chicken. Like, it's good old KFC, but I don't know if it's just me, but it just feels a bit on the oilier side for me compared to what I've had before. It just might be me, I don't know. It's a good piece of chicken though, taking nothing away from KFC.
So far you had like food from 3 places. Which fast food chain would you say has the best like cheap main dish?
I have to go with McDonald's.
Are you sure? Not even Subway?
Subway is cheap, but when you compare it with McDonald's, they do have other varieties of burger that you can just have by adding 10 more pence. Also, comparing the price of one sub, I could have a meal from McDonald's or like 2 burgers from McDonald's for the same price. But if you're on a budget, or if I'm on a budget and I just want to spend like minimum amount of money on food, then I'd go for McDonald's. Little coffee break because it's really cold outside and I need something warm.
The
and
coffee
gushy.
is
Hey, it's trending.
Coffee matches your clothes.
Sponsor me, Costa. You know where to call. So for Burger King, I had to Uber Eats my order because the Burger King near me wasn't giving takeaway and I didn't want to dine in. Speaking of Uber Eats, if you want to see me try the worst rated food on Uber Eats, do check out my latest video. I'll leave the link right up here. Don't forget to watch it. It's a good one, like all my videos. So from Burger King, I ordered 1 hamburger kids meal because everything else was just so expensive. So Burger King is still running on a limited menu because of the pandemic, due to which they don't have their saver menu items, which would actually be justified for this video because that menu has like the cheapest item. But since they are not doing that menu right now, we had to order from the reduced menu, and the cheapest item there was the kids meal, so I'm having the kids meal. So the meal consists of a hamburger, fries, and a bottle of water, funny. I'm really full of having all the other food, but which is why I'm glad that it is this cute tiny little burger.
It looks sadder than the McDonald's one.
Yeah, because this is the kids menu one, so it's
Doesn't matter. The McDonald's one still had at least onions and there was more sauce.
I think it's because of the kids. Not all kids like onions, so they just want a burger. So maybe that's why. Their bun smells really good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Burger King burger has a distinct smell. You can bite into it and I know that this is Burger King because of the smell. Maybe because it's flame grilled. This is honestly the saddest meal of the day. I did a comparison of burgers from McDonald's and Burger King, where I complained that Burger King is really expensive. And it is expensive when you compare it to the other places I had today. The Burger King is running on a reduced menu right now, so they don't have their saver items yet, which is why if you want to have something cheap, Burger King isn't a good option right now. But McDonald's, Subway, and KFC were good options, and out of all of them, I had the most satisfaction eating the Subway because I really love the sub. But I would recommend McDonald's if you are on a budget and want to have a cheap food, because their food is honestly one of the cheapest food out here in fast food chains, and they have a lot of variety and you can make a meal out of it on a limited budget. So this was me just randomly trying some of the cheapest main items on the menu of some of the most popular food chains. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to share your I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, don't forget to share your thought down in the comment section below, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.